How's it going, guys? This is Uptown Hero with Highlander Heroes. We are back. Sorry it took so long. I had to take a little hiatus. I'm human. You know how it goes. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos and everybody who's been part of the Discord. We've actually grown our Discord. We're up to 133 members. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It has turned into a spectacular community and a great group of friends. Speaking of friends, we've got 4 new guys that's never been on the channel before. In first seat, we have Daddy versus Daughter MTG. He's running Ellis Il-Kor. Ellis is an Orzhov Aristocrats deck who's trying to sacrifice minions for value. In second seat, we have Andrew Brennan on Thrasios Tavesh. He's trying to use Tavesh as a card engine and also Thrasios for an infinite mana draw your deck strategy. Then in third seat, we have Jago Boom or Wayne, Blade of Boros. They're playing Zerda the Dawnwaker, and even after all the times I've seen them do this, I still don't know everything about this deck. I just know that it gets crazy sometimes, so check it out. Watch out for it. And in fourth seat, we have Young Savo in Malcolm Vile Smasher. I love Malcolm Vile Smasher. I used to run Malcolm Vile Smasher back in the day, and the whole strategy for that is to get Malcolm out for treasure value, and then once you find a tutor up for Glenhorn Buccaneer, and once you get enough mana, and you can just activate Glenhorn Buccaneer in combat and machine gun the table down. Before we hop into the video, I want to extend a great thank you to Wayne, Blade of Boros. I was having a little bit of like editor's block or whatever, and they took it upon themselves to help me out, and they actually cut this video for me. So thank you. I appreciate it. It means the world. If you guys want to interact with Wayne or follow Wayne, I'm going to put a QR code right here, and you just follow him, say, hey, what's up? Uptown sent me. Cool. With all that, let's hop into the game and see what happens.
If you guys are ready to go,
Yeah, to 6, no pre-games on my end.
6, no pre-games on my end.
I'm good here. I've got 4, my guy. Come on.
There we go. Hey, people have done crazier things pre.
Gemstone Caverns, pitch something, land, turn 1 dockside. Pretty good.
There you go.
All
All right. Start us off. I'll draw and go. Let's play Caves of Kolios.
Tapping for green. Feel pretty strong.
Windswept Heath, crack for Plateau. If that's good, tap for white. Weathered Wayfarer.
We'll play this mountain, land return.
Nice.
Play a Mox Diamond,
Nice.
15 for Forest. And I will play this Mox Amber. Sego.
End step. K1 attempt to cast Vampire. Take 2, search for a card. Try to be quick on this.
You're good, man. It's not like we're on camera or anything like that.
No, not at all. Alright, untap, draw. Hey, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Sagstone Caverns.
Chip the turn.
Oh. Tap for green, blue, and just do the good old Thrasios Passios thing.
There it is. We'll make direct eye contact with Andrea. We'll tap Weathered Wayfarer and tap white and go search a land.
Response.
Yeah, do it.
Archivist.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it was the other one.
Good on Archivist.
So go do your thing. I will gain a land or gain a life and draw a card when you're done.
You do your thing, I'll do my thing. We'll put a Mishra's Workshop into my hand. We'll play Mishra's Workshop for land for turn, and we'll tap 3 and we'll attempt to cast a Metalworker.
Ooh.
And that's good. I'll
No response.
pass the turn.
Play a City of Brass as my land for turn. I would like to tap 3, losing 1 off my City of Brass to cast by Malcolm. Malcolm, good. I would like to pass this.
Hey, Windswept Heath.
Nice.
Do the thing, tap, crack, fetch. Responses to cracking,
Your land drops.
an attempt to fetch.
I'd like to have Sadness enter the stack.
I'd like to add empathy to the stack.
As long as it's empty. I'll shortcut us a little bit if it helps. We'll put Scrubland on. Tap the Scrubland and Caves of Colios for a blind obedience.
Ah, we love a blind obedience. Let's fucking go. Let's do it.
Tap the plane for
I
play a
do
death.
not command obedience, but unfortunately, I am good with it.
And a deafening silence. Let's fucking go.
Oh,
I have no response to deafening.
I'm all
If
about
there's
it.
no response to any of this, I will pass the turn gladly.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, float green and blue. Death rate, floating blue. With that, I'll ship the turn.
Ooh, interesting,
If
interesting,
it's a
interesting.
creature, it comes in tapped.
Oh, you're different. Oh, no, not the obedience. Oh no.
Not all beings.
Worry
We
about the
will tap Weathered Wayfarer, go search for a land.
Archivist trigger.
Go for it, buddy. You got it. We'll put a command tower into my hand. We'll put command tower in for land for turn. We'll tap the Metalworker, revealing a Mox Diamond to put 2 into the pool. We'll tap red, and we'll do 1 white, so 1 floating still. We'll attempt to cast a Gobbo Engineer.
No response to Goblin.
ATB trigger tapped, search, trigger Archivist, put Umbral Mantle into Graveyard. Pass turn on that if that's good.
I'd like to move to combat.
Yep.
Malcolm over at Andrew for 2.
Yep, take 2.
Create a tapped treasure token. Postman says I would like to tap 4, taking 1 off City of Brass to put a Italian on this thing. He'll be on 2. Italian on 2.
ATB's tapped. Tap
Yep.
that motherfucker.
Tap Italian on 2.
Seems good.
That's good. I'll pass.
Oh, you're interesting. Shattered Sanctum.
Ooh, you shatter them sanctums, man.
You know, I'm actually kind of good here with 7 cards in hand just to pass the turn.
Ancient Tomb is land for turn. I'll take 2. Andrew will exile your Windswept Heath for black. And I'll attempt to cast Tavesh.
There he be.
Tavesh good. I'm just going to +2, make 2 throws and pass the turn.
We're gonna play a Shatter Skull Smashing for land for turn. We'll take 3. We'll tap Metalworker, revealing an Agatha Soul Cauldron and a Mox Diamond, putting 4 into the pool. We'll tap Mishra's Workshop to cast Agatha Soul Cauldron, floating
ETB's
1
tapped.
colors. ETB's tapped, that's okay.
That triggers Italian.
Sure,
Yes.
take 2.
Good with Agatha's.
Okay.
I'm passing
We'll
to
tap
Agatha.
red, white, 1 colorless to attempt to cast Zerda from Zerda. We'll tap Goblin Engineer, tapping red, stacking the Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Really?
Okay.
Really, I am doing it. I'm trying to at least. Any responses? Swapping it out with Umbral Mantle. Enters tapped. Move to equipped Umbral Mantle to Metalworker.
No response.
1 colorless to untap Metalworker. Good.
Yep.
Tap Metalworker, revealing Mox Diamond, presenting loop for infinite mana. Infinite mana and infinite buff.
Yep.
Okay,
I
good.
don't have no response for this.
Move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing at Young. Sorry, buddy. You're the only one that's open. Take Young out if combat resolves.
Yeah, I have no response.
Apologies, buddy. That's just what we're trying to do here. We'll untap Metalworker. And if that's good, I will pass the turn on that.
On your end step, I'll tap 4 and I'll flash in an Alms Collector.
Seems good by me.
Then we'll move to untap. Let's go. Tap 4. Wondering?
Seems good.
At least that buys me a turn.
A turn.
Response is 2 1 ring.
Pass on 1 ring.
I pass.
Tap 1 ring, draw a card. Alright. Draw a card. Not what I needed. Ship the turn. Alright, Andrew, what do we got here, dude?
So I'm trying to figure out the only issue is your deafening sounds to sort of screw me up.
We love stacks. We love it when other people stacks.
What is Umbromental's CMC?
3.
3.
Blue, and I'll take 2 off of Ancient Tomb, so floating 2 blue, 2 colorless. Mist of Lorien targeting the Metalworker and the Deafening Silence. So it bounces everything with equal CMC to the targeted cards.
Oh, okay, so bouncing
And I
everything.
guess the
3?
CMC 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Ooh.
Yeah,
Very
just-
spicy.
So holding priority on it, I'm going to be then exiling your Windswept Teeth to float a black.
Sure. Seems good.
I'm going to uptick Tavesh, sacking a Thrall.
The best laid plans of mice and men. As well.
On select your trigger, you will draw 1 card. I will draw 1 card.
Contemplating Life, I think I just leave that to that right, then pass.
We'll play a Briarreach Sanitarium for land for turn. 1 white for Weathered Wafer. 3 for Metalworker. ETB's tapped. Pass the turn.
Untap, lose a life to the ring. Draw. Let's play Verdant Catacombs. Verdant Catacombs is good. I will pay 1 life. Attempt to go fetch. Getting a Godless Shrine.
Are we gonna do the Deafening Silence again?
No.
Oh, it'll be so much fun.
Tap the Godless Shrine, tap the planes here. Play Lotho.
I like y'all are playing it. I'm just here to slam cardboard on a table, alright?
I'm trying to do big brain things, and apparently my smooth brain is not braining. Scrubland for white, Kolios for clear. Play a Dauntless. Create a treasure. I'm gonna tap the ring here. I'm gonna
Sure.
draw 2. 9 cards in hand. I will pitch Deafening Silence in a Graph Digger's Cage.
No, Deafening Silence. Cry.
Oh
Pass.
no, the terror.
7 card install.
I love Deafening Silence. He's so silly.
I think we're going to take 2 off of Ancient Tomb, floating 1 to play the Soul Ring.
ETB's tapped.
Yes, it does.
Oh no!
Woo! Blind Obedience. We love it.
Oh, feels bad. I'm going to uptick Vesh.
Sorry, Hero, if I keep spiking your value, your mixer.
To Vesh, you will draw. Sorry, yeah, we each draw 1 card.
In Sonic Mana, just draw. Yep.
Draw my card.
Feels bad. Chrome Mox. Imprinting Carpet of Flowers.
ETB's tapped.
TV's tapped.
It's tapped, don't you worry. Man, these taxes are sort of getting to me. I'm gonna pass with 7 in hand.
Andrew, you casted how many spells?
1, 2.
Lotho trigger.
I'm gonna tap Metalworker. I'm gonna reveal Mox Diamond and Umbral Mantle and a Mana Bolt.
Mhm.
6 in the pool. How many lands?
1.
Yeah, 1. Okay, cool. So I have most amount of lands, so I cannot Weathered Wayfarer. Copy that. Good to know.
Yep.
We will attempt to cast Umbral Mantle with Mishra's.
No.
I am. I promise you I'm trying to do it. It's on the stack though, so it might get responded to.
No, thank you.
I mean, I can't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying.
I have a response. Probably the wrong response, but it's a response nonetheless. Treasure for a black has a sacrifice on Alms Collector or black mana created. With that still on the stack, I will use 2 black mana, tap for white. I will lapse of certainty the Umbra Mantle. Holding priority, use the 2 remaining floating sack a treasure, cast Oppo, trigger Lotho, create a treasure.
So, I mean, I have response to the Oppo, because all this is going on while Umbral's on the stack,
Yeah.
correct?
Umbrella is still on the stack, yes.
I'm going to Mind Break Trap, targeting the Umbral and the Oppo.
Exile. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I pass on Mindbreak Trap.
I have no response to my break trap.
Interesting. Alright. Let's do 1 white, 4 to attempt to cast an Elish Norn, Mother of Machines.
Lotho trigger.
Go for it, buddy. I'll do.
I'm okay with this mom for now.
I'll do one, and I'll attempt to cast a Mana Bolt.
Interesting. He's gonna do fancy shenanigans with Goblin Engineer on that.
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
good with it.
And if that's good, I will pass the turn.
Untap, take 2 to the ring. Play a Reliquary Tower. Tap 3. Play a Dark Tutelage. Beginning of my upkeep, reveal the top card of the library, put that card in my hand, and lose a life equal to its mana cost.
Oh, so Dark Confidant, but an enchantment. Got it.
Funny, because then I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play Dark Confidant.
Dark Confidant, sure.
Nice.
Trigger
Seems
Lotho,
good.
create another treasure.
Seems
Tap the
good.
ring, put 3, draw 3. No response to anything else, so I shall ship the turn.
On end step, I will. Yeah, I'll exile Verdant. And
Sure.
I will attempt to Vampiric Tutor.
Archivist trigger. Or sorry, gain a life, draw a card, go ahead and search. I won't draw the card until you're done.
I think that's the card I'm gonna get for now. Alright, I'll draw that mystery card. Well, since he did his job, I'm gonna +1 to Bash, sack Death Ray, draw 2. Hey! Holy shit, I got a 3rd land, boys.
Nice.
Man Towers land for turn, tap 3 for Heuristic Study, and then I'll lose 2 life. I'll tap for 5 Seaborn Muse.
Gross.
ETB's tapped.
Pass. Pass on
Lotho
Seaboard
trigger.
Muse.
Lotho trigger, gain a life.
I would like to leave my main phase and pass through phases to go down step.
I'll have a response to end step. We'll attempt to Swords the Seaborn Muse, paying for Ristic.
Oh, so mean.
No response.
Yeah.
We were also going to tap the Goblin Engineer. Tap 1 red, sack the Mana Bolt. Swapping it with the Agathas.
Yeah, I have no response to it.
Agatha's Enter's tapped. Good to go down tap. Upkeep and draw. These are choices. These are choices.
I
We'll
haven't
tap-
touched you.
Metalworker will show a Sword of Hearthenholm and a Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
We'll put 4 into the pool. We'll tap Mishra's Workshop, casting Sword of Hearthenholm, paying 1 for Ristic.
No response. Except for the ETB's tapped.
Sure, that's totally fine. We'll pay 1, 2. We'll attempt to equip it to Elish Norn.
Yeah, we're in danger.
We'll move to combat.
I'm just sitting here looking pretty.
Very pretty indeed.
I'm not doing anything.
You are not. Not currently, at least. We'll swing Elish Norn at you, Andrew, for a 6/9 pro white, pro green.
6. Do
This,
I want to
this
take...
is this is where we get to ask the fun question: which Andrew?
Yeah, right?
Isaiah, I'm gonna swing it at you, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 6.
All right, 6. We will flicker the Goblin Engineer. That's okay.
Archivist trigger.
Yeah, 2 Archivist triggers actually.
How to?
Land and the Goblin Engineer.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
We'll put a plains onto the field, and we'll put the basalt into graveyard. Tap 4. We'll attempt to cast Trouble in Pairs.
Trouble in Pairs. That's gonna trigger Lotho, create another treasure token.
Heuristic Study trigger as well.
Go ahead. I draw.
I'll be passing on trouble.
Cool. Trouble resolves, and then we'll pass turn.
Alright, we got some upkeep triggers. I got a lot. Take 3 off the One Ring. Dark Tutelage for 1 Soul Ring. Take 2 off Dark Confidant. Those go to hand. That does not trigger. Let's play Trouble in Pairs. Draws our second card each turn. Cast second card. Fuck's sakes.
Breathe twice, and I'll draw a card.
Yeah, no shit. Blooded Strand for land for turn. I'd like to go get Shadowy Backstreet if it's good. Shadowy Backstreet. Comes in tapped. That's the nice part. Yeah, I get to Surveil 1. Roll out a Lotus Petal. Tap,
Seems good.
put it 4 counters, draw 4.
Sure, seems good. Trigger Trouble in Pairs. Good to draw?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just feed the hell out of you on cards this turn. Tap 1 for Soul Ring. Heuristic Trigger. You may not have it. I will use a treasure to pay for it. I will tap 2, or use 2 treasures, tapping Soul Ring, floating a colorless. Cast a Leonin Relic Order.
Trigger Trouble in Pairs.
That will trigger Trouble in Pairs. That will also give me a treasure token. Leonin Relic Order is good. I will ETB targets Agatha Soul.
No ETBs.
Oh, fucking great. That's right. Yeah.
Before that, there's the Heuristic Study trigger where you paying for it or no?
I did, yeah, with the Soul Ring.
You did? Okay.
Well, that did screw me on a little bit here.
Sorry, buddy.
No, it's my own fault for not paying attention. Mathing is not good.
Yo, mathing's so hard, man.
It
Don't
can
worry
be.
about math. Just cast spells. Let me draw cards. It's fine.
Tap 2, use the colorless floating from Soul Ring, cast Ellis.
Heuristic Trigger?
Yeah,
I use the-
He paid with the colorless.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how much your cards cost, man.
not seeing this.
Tapping 2, Warehouse Tabby for 1. I'm gonna ship the turn.
Okay.
Andrew,
fine.
do something.
But if you let me draw guys, I would have been able to do something. Untap, draw. So, like, how important are you guys as commanders to your decks?
Yeah,
We're gonna play this tap one Orals.
sure.
I'm going to proceed to sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Trigger Trouble in Pairs, draw a card.
I'll shock in Breeding Pool. I'm gonna float 1 off of my Soul Ring and Demonic Tutor.
Trigger Archivist.
Second spell per turn, I believe, correct? Draw a card.
Trigger Lotho.
You guys get all your triggers. Is Demonic good? What is the highest toughness on board right now?
Eilish Norn is a
Right?
9. Yeah.
I'm gonna pass there.
Oh, hold on.
On
If
instant,
you-
I'd like to tap Agatha Soul Cauldron. I'd like to exile the Deathrite Shaman in Zaya's graveyard. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Eilish Norn. I'd like to tap Eilish Norn, exiling the Verdant Catacombs out of your graveyard. I'll tap the Weathered Wayfarer to go search for a land.
Trigger Archivist.
We're gonna put an Inventor's Fair into my hand. Trigger Archivist, trigger Trouble in Pairs. Oh boy, so scary. Draw a card. That is also a card. Sounds good. Okay, anything else? Good?
We're good here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What am I even fucking doing? We'll tap Metalworker. We'll reveal Soul Ring, Liquid Metal Torque, Mox Opal, Mox Diamond. So, 8 in pool. 1 white,
What will you be doing?
1 colorless. We'll attempt to cast a Stoneforge Mystic.
I don't have a response to it except for Archivist Trigger.
There will be 2.
I would say I'll have a Heuristic Study trigger.
I will pay for Heuristic Study.
Okay.
So 2 Archivist Triggers.
We will get a Diviner's Wand and a Conqueror's Flail.
Okay. And then 2 Archivist Triggers, correct?
Yep. Trigger Trevor in Pairs. Draw. Seems good. Okay. These to hand. Tap Mishra's Workshop. Attempt to cast Conqueror's Flail. Paying for Heuristic Study.
Trigger Lotho.
Good.
Yes.
1, 2 to equip Conqueror's Flail to Weathered Wayfarer.
Yeah, I will have a response to
Go for it.
activation. I will sacrifice 5 treasures. Sacrificing Dauntless Dismantler to destroy all artifacts with 2 cost.
That's fine. I will respond to that if that's good. I will tap Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I will exile. Is there a creature? I will exile Dauntless Dismantler.
I'll actually have a response to the activation of Soul Cauldron.
Sure.
I will trick bind the activation.
Ooh, very interesting. Seems good. Pass priority on Dauntless.
Dauntless destroys
Oh.
2 CMC2 artifacts.
I have 1 floating off the Mishra's Workshop. 3, we will attempt to cast Zerda. Responses to Zerda.
Heuristic Study trigger.
I will pay 1. Activate Goblin Welder, sacking Sword of Hearth and Home.
I will have responses.
Go for it.
Then I will play Ravenous Trap for free.
What'd it
That
do?
would be your third card that's hit the graveyard this turn. If an opponent had 3 or more cards put into the graveyard from anywhere this turn, you may pay 0 rather than play this spell's mana cost. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard.
Okay, that's fine. Good.
Then
Mind Break. I'm gonna start playing that.
We'll attempt to cast Soul Ring, not paying for a stick.
that would be his second one. I did not pay for Ristic on mine.
That's so incredibly funny. Inventor's Fair for land for turn.
Oh, and a cookie.
And then I think we will just... Actually, you know what? We'll cast this Voltaic Key, paying for Ristic. And if that's good, we'll just move to combat. We'll swing a 5/8 over at you, Isaiah. And if that's the case, I think we'll just pass the turn on that. Oh, I should have floated mana. That was...
The 2 creatures that you had enter this turn, they enter in both tapped.
Fair enough. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, any shenanigans? Alright, perfect. I lose 4 to the ring. Upkeep, trigger, dark tutelage, lose 2. And then lose 0 for Chrome Mox. Move to draw. Tap, fucking the ring here. Go to 5. Hope for the best.
Good to draw a card.
Yeah, go for it. Oh my god. Just absolute balls. This is terrible.
I mean, you are
Jesus.
just playing 7s right now. It's okay.
Alright, are you ready to draw cards, sir? So
Let's go for
first things first, we're gonna play a land per turn. This one I'm not gonna help you out with. I'm gonna tap 2 and a black. I'm gonna play that Orcish Bowmaster, paying for Ristic. Create an Orc army. I'm gonna try to keep
You
it
do
tapped.
not. You don't get ET.
Oh yes, I do not create the Orc army on, nor do I get to ping the damage on the first one. Fancy. Play a Chrome
You
Mox.
drop me 3 cards. You stop the metal worker.
The metal worker is where I'm going. Chrome Mox, pitching fracture. That'll be your draw, yes. And that's 2 triggers on Bowmaster. Metal worker is a
1/2.
1/2. It's dead. We're gonna. Oh my God, I have a brick of freaking cards, and I still can't figure out what the heck to do here. Tap 2. Play a Mind Crank. Trigger low though.
I'll allow
Sure.
Versus Study trigger.
Go ahead and draw.
Second draw for you. I'll draw, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
And then Goblin Engineer will be dead. Mind Crank good. Tap 2. Time to play a Wish Claw. That is a Ristic Study trigger. You go ahead and draw. And then I will ping you directly for 1 damage. You will mill 1 card.
Why? What?
Well, because you're drawing. That's why.
Chain of Smog.
If Wish Claw Talisman's good, I will tap to activate.
I'll gladly take a talisman.
I will go and fetch a card. You think with an army full of cards, I could do something, eh?
And with a Wish Claw, yeah, you think so?
You would think, but unfortunately, I can't, to be honest. So the only thing I can do right now is pay 1, crack a treasure, pay for Ristic. I'll play Culling the Weak, targeting Leonin Relic Warder for 4 black mana. Alright, I got 4 black mana. Tap, use 2 of it. Play Cabal Ritual for 5.
No.
She said you couldn't, man. I'm sorry.
I heard. Yeah, I'm actually, tell her I'm deeply upset about that.
Ristic trigger.
No, you can have that one. And then I will ping. If you're gonna draw,
I'm gonna draw it. It's like what
alright,
am
I'll
I
ping
saying?
you directly. You can mill the top card.
Wooded Foothills.
Alright, so 7 mana on floating. Sure, I will use 3 of those black mana going down to 2, 4 black mana floating, play Screams from Within.
What's
what
it
the
do?
hell is that?
We're gonna have a fun thing. So Screams from Within targeting Lotho.
So what's it do first before?
Okay, so Screams from Within is a -1/-1. Enchanted creature gets -1/-1. When enchanted creature is put into a graveyard, return Screams from Within from my graveyard into play.
This feels like some combo piece or something.
So there's a Ristic Study trigger here.
I will pay for it with 1.
I will show you a Pact of Negation targeting the Screams.
I will respond. Actually, I will not respond to that.
I think he found it. Not good.
2 in a black to pay for Ristic. Cast Animate Dead on Land and Relic Order. I did pay for Ristic.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's good, I will. Oh shit.
No
Fucking-
ETBs.
Yeah.
God,
Yep. That would have been game there.
that would have been game. Look at that. Yeah, shit.
And they were like, you
God
should cut Elishnorn.
Damn, you're a fucking guy. Okay.
And they were like, you should cut Elishnorn. It's not good.
16 life. Can I still survive?
What else is
I
there?
have no response, to be honest. So I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna lose 2 life paying for my pack. Will I be? No, because I've got to pay 2 blue. So bam. Mox, Amber, fucking
ETB's
blind obedience. I'm going to +1 Vesh to draw 3 cards.
Trigger Trouble Impairs. Draw a card.
Okay, 4
I can-
Orcish Bowmaster triggers.
Hold on. I do have responses to. So, sacking Thrasios, I will be floating 1 to Wishclaw, giving it to Jay. I've got 1 floating, lose 2. I'm in a weird pickle right now. I'll put that into my hand. Still before my draws, I'll float a black, blue, and I've got a colorless. I will Chain of Vapor the Elishnorn.
Second spell, correct? Good to draw.
5 Bowmaster triggers on the stack. On draws.
Okay. I will pass on Chain.
Okay, so Chain the Elishnorn. Would you like to copy this spell?
That is your second spell, correct?
Oh, Mox Amber, correct. Yes, sorry, I apologize.
Create a treasure token.
So I'm good to draw. All right.
You
it
gain
works.
1 draw, that's Bowmaster trigger.
To that.
And then
Do his own Orcish. Sounds good.
Response to cast. Tapping 2, sacking a treasure to do this. Cast Reprieve, put it back in your hand. Draw a card.
Mystic trigger.
You can draw, and then I will have a trigger. That trigger can go directly to you.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. My 3 Tevesh draws now go off.
And then
Yep.
I will have 3 more Bowmaster triggers, so that brings me up to, I think, like 10 now, isn't it? 5 damage directly to you, Andrew. Whatever you just drew.
it would only be 3 more.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Arcane, Bayou, Force Negation. I'll play UC's land for turn. I'll pass.
Dear God. No way. Fuck. There's no way.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw. This is so much fucking pressure. Let's fucking go.
Because I had to pay for that pact on my turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tap Soul Ring. Tap Wishclaw. Go search. Good?
Arcus trigger.
Yeah, go for it, buddy. Okay, so that's a draw trigger for you.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Bowmaster is still on the field. This is actually relevant information. Fuck, man. 1 white, attempt to silence.
trigger.
Pay for a stick.
Something tells me that's a bad thing to have. I really don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
I mean, yeah, dude, look at it. I'm holding like a quarter of my fucking deck at this point.
I was gonna say, and can you present the loop to me?
I can.
I have no response.
Cool. Silence is good. We'll tap Mishra's Workshop. We'll tap Gyre Reach Sanitarium. We'll attempt to cast a Grim Monolith, paying for a stick. If that's good, then we will tap white.
Lotho trigger. I will lose a life, make trigger. Not that it matters.
Seems good. We'll tap white. We'll go cast a Ranger Captain of Eos. ETB, draw. Go find Walking Ballista.
Yep.
Draw an extra card because Archivist. Cast Walking Ballista for infinite mana. Shoot everybody down.
You good?
Did we get there? Holy shit! Did we get there?
You got this?
No.
What an insane
You have no
fucking
responses to this?
Damn.
We got there, baby! Holy shit! Yay! We won on camera! Whee!
I drew all of my reanimation shit, none of the, payoffs for it, so.
Yeah. The only thing I had, I had cards in hand, but the ETB effects, I completely kept forgetting about her. Yeah.
Elishnorn, MVP, baby!
It was a crazy game, right? 3 decks that you don't see very often, duking it out. It was awesome. I would say that Metalworker, probably the MVP of the game. That's just so crazy in an artifact-focused deck. Here, let me show you these 4 artifacts and let me get 8 mana. That's just crazy. And it's recurable, you know. Again, I want to thank Wayne for helping me out. Here's the QR code one more time. And I want to thank everybody in the Discord for being a part of the community, and I want to thank you guys for watching the videos. It means a lot. If you want to follow, you can subscribe, do that as well. If you want to join the Discord, I'll put a QR code right here. Speaking of joining, we've got a league going on right now. Season 2 of Saga of Heroes. We're fixing to start doing videos for them. So keep an eye out for those. But thank you guys. I appreciate all the opportunities I've gotten and everything that has come across or come from this experience. I hope you guys have a good week. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I'll see you in the next week. Peace.